Hello, it's Jim Games here once again, and welcome to this new Unreal Engine 5 tutorial. In this video we are going to create these simple inventory open and close animations. So yeah, let's get started. First we want to go to the HUD folder and we want to open the W inventory. And here we want to go to the designer and we want to select our inventory background from here. Then we want to add a new animation and let's call this open anim. Okay, let's double click that to open that. Let's add a track, inventory background track. And now you have to have this inventory background selected. Okay, now let's click track from here and we want to add a transform track. Now let's open it. Here on the translation, let's first check that our marker is at 0. Then we want to set this translation to the size, the X size of the inventory basically. So I think it is 600. So okay, now it will be here on the 0 mark. Now on the point 25, let's set it back to 0. So now the simple animation will be like this. Okay, let's duplicate that and let's call this close anim. Let's open the close anim and here we want to go to the 0 mark and we want to just switch these values. So on the 0 mark, let's set it to 0. And on the 0.25, let's set it to 600. Okay, and one more thing that we want to do here, now on the 0.25 on the close animation. We want to add another track to here. This time it will be event trigger track, like this. Now let's add a key to here. Now you can see. Let's double click that. It will create this new custom event. Okay, here on this custom event, what we want to do, we want to just remove from parent, like this. Okay. So now, when the animation has played until here, it will remove this widget. Let's compile and save. Now we want to go to the graph and to the event graph. And here on the event construct, we want to add a branch. Let's leave some little space here. B and left click like this. Now let's create a new variable. Let's call this play anims. So now we can change by this variable if we want to play, open and close animations, or we don't want. So let's set it to true, the default value. Let's compile and save. Let's get it to here and let's connect it to the condition. And after that, we want to open the animations, get the open anim. And from here, we want to play animation. Simple as that. And I don't know why this is not aligned correctly. So let's select all these and press Q. Okay, so now when our play anims is true, we will play this open anim when this widget is constructed. Okay, simple as that. Now we want to create another custom event here. Let's leave some space and let's create a custom event. And this, let's call this close W inventory. Here, let's also add a branch, connect it to here. Now we want to check the play anims again. And if the play anims is true, we want to get the close animation and we want to play anim like this. And if it's false, what we want to do is we want to remove from parent. Okay, then we want to compile. Let's save all. And now let's go to the third person map and let's go to the blueprints and to the components. Let's open the PPC inventory component. And here on the open close inventory, on the inventory open, we have this W inventory ref remove from parent. Let's delete that. Let's leave the reference. Actually, let's move the reference to here. Really doesn't matter, but yeah, let's just do it like that. Now let's call the close W inventory function from the true. Like this. So now it will call the function that we just created here, this one. So it will check if we want to play the animation, it will play it, and if we don't, it will not. So let's also compile here. Let's save all. Let's go to the level and let's play. And when we click I, see? Okay, it is actually working pretty nicely. Let's try it with the item also. Yeah. So yeah, I actually think that was all for this video. So if you liked the video, please click the like button and subscribe for more. And yeah, hope you have a great day and see you in the next one. Bye.